Hi guys, Kyler again here to unbox my LEGO Marvel Advent Calendar. Today we will be doing days 14 through 19. So if you haven't seen the previous parts, go ahead and check those out. And if you have, let's get it. We will start with day 14, and day 14 is a hockey net and a present and a rabbit for Okoye. Interesting. All right, so it looks like there's one thing in here to actually build, so let's build that real quick. All right, and there we have the build for today. As you can see, it's a hockey net, a hockey puck, some skates, a rabbit, a hockey stick, and a present. On the box, it says that this goes with Okoye, so we're gonna put her in the skates real quick and give her the hockey stick. All right, and there we have it. We have Okoye with the skates on and the hockey stick. This is a really interesting thing. I've actually never seen these ice skates pieces before, so that's really cool to see. And I just like how they use what's normally a windshield as it looks like a net. As you can see, you can actually hit it in the net, which is a cool touch. Just because this is a lot of stuff I've never seen before, I'm gonna give this an A. That might be a little generous, but I think it is really cool despite the small amount of stuff we actually got as far as pieces go. All right, now moving on to day 15, and we have... I don't have the faintest idea what this is. Let's build it. All right, and there we have it. I have absolutely no clue what this is supposed to be. Maybe it's a hologram. Maybe it's something to do with the Tesseract. I don't know. Considering it's unidentifiable by yours truly, I'm stuck between a D and a C. I think I'm gonna be generous and give it a C simply because there was like enough pieces to actually feel like you're building something. But I really don't know what this is supposed to be. So for now, this is a C, but that rating could fluctuate heavily when we do the final review based on what this actually turns out to be. All right, now moving on to day 16. Hopefully this will be something that I recognize. And we have, looks like Loki's throne. Okay, I recognize that. And there we have Loki's throne. This impresses me for a couple reasons. One, because I think, mild spoiler alert, that this is from the end of Loki season 2, which I don't think had been released yet when this calendar was sold. So that's kind of cool that they like put this in there early, I guess, knowing that by now we'd have seen it. And then 2, overall, this is just a cool build. Now, I don't know if this is an indication that we will be getting Loki at some point, and that could definitely sway my decision in what I rank this in the final ranking. But just on its own, this is a nice little build. It doesn't really have anything to do with Christmas in my opinion, but it's still cool, and for that, I'm gonna give it a B. All right, moving on to day 17, and we have Doctor Strange's cape. Now this, oh boy. What do we think of this, folks? This is wild. They literally just gave us a cape. Now, I'm gonna give the pros and the cons of this before we rate this. A pro being, on its own, this is actually a character in the Doctor Strange movie. This cape has its own personality, and it is a character. Another pro is this material that the cape is made out of is a nice little rubbery material that I've actually never seen in Lego before. So that is nice. Now the cons are obvious in the fact that they just gave us one piece for the day and nothing to build with it. And unless they include Doctor Strange at some point, this is gonna look crazy on its own. So for now, I am really at a loss on what to rate this. All right, folks, I'm gonna give this a D. And my reason for that being is the only way this cape has any value, in my opinion, is if Doctor Strange is in this calendar. And if he is in this calendar, there is no good reason that I can think of as to why they wouldn't just include this cape with him. All right, now moving to day 18. I really hope we get Doctor Strange soon or something, because if not, that's crazy. And day 18 is Doctor Strange. Okay. All right, Lego. All right, and there we have Doctor Strange. I don't understand why they didn't just include the cape in today's build, because what little kid wants to open day 17 and just get a cape? But, you know, the fact they included Doctor Strange really does save it. Looking at his prints, it's actually really nice. They have a dual printed leg and chest piece, which is rare, and I actually think the first one in this set. And it also has a nice print on the back. And the cape, when you put it on, goes on nicely. And it fits. It actually looks really cool, to be honest. I'm not the biggest Doctor Strange fan, so I don't really know which costume this is supposed to be. I'm thinking it's the What If costume. But another cool thing, though, is the hair is actually printed and has white on it, which I've never seen. Overall, this is a high-quality figure. If it included the cape in today, I would say this is an S. But because they stretched it out into 2 days, I'm going to give this figure an A on its own merit. Either way, though, this is a cool figure, and I'm sure a lot of people opening this calendar will be really happy with this. All right, now moving on to the last day we are going to do today, day 19. And we have another table. Interesting. All right, folks, and there we have it. Another table that includes an apple and a lamp. It clearly attaches to the other things we've gotten, and I'm looking forward to seeing what they all look like together as a scene. But overall, this build on its own merit is not the best, in my opinion. For one, this apple piece is not holdable by the minifigures, and it can't even actually sit on here and stay. We have to give this a D rating, simply because I don't see anything Christmassy or Marvel about this. I could be wrong, but I think this is a D. All right, folks, and there we have it. That was part 3 of my Lego Marvel Advent Calendar unboxing. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a thumbs up. And if you enjoy my channel, please subscribe. That really helps a lot. And thank you to everyone who's already subscribed. I'm surprised at how quickly this channel has grown, all things considered. So thank you for that. And yeah, thanks everyone for being here. And I'll see you all on the next one. Peace.